put lipstick on in a long time, because I mean the mask like obviously covers, you know, it covers your makeup. All right, safety first. I could not figure out what scarf to wear today, but I was trying to decide between like literally 5 different ones, and in my previous vlogs from I apologize, 2 years ago, I would wear a scarf literally almost every day. And oh my goodness, the doggy. And I just really love scarves. I just feel like wintertime, the cold weather, because to me El Paso does not have a winter. It's just cold and then it starts getting warm again compared to other places anyway. I just feel like there's so much more to accessorize. Apologies. I always do the sign of the cross whenever I leave the house. Also, when there's an emergency vehicle passing, whether it's a bunch of cops or an ambulance or a fire truck, I always do the sign of the cross, because I'm just, I'm saying a prayer to make sure that everybody is okay. And also when I leave to work, I do the sign of the cross. In the mornings, sorry, I didn't mean to jump to another subject, but in the mornings, I take that time to pray. That's my time. And now with the baby, I talk to the baby, and it's like a prayer / me talking to the baby. So that's my morning times. And anyway, but yes, going back to winter time, I just feel like there's so much more you can accessorize during the winter time rather than the summertime. I mean, you can wear cute outfits in the summer and in the spring, but I just feel like you can accessorize a lot more during the winter. Like you have your cute shirt, you have, like your booties, or, just cuter shoes, combat boots, riding boots. You can wear cute scarves, you can wear beanies, you can wear the cute like beanie headband, where it's like a beanie material, but it's like just a headband that goes like over your ears. And then you have vests, or like, a vest. You can wear like sweater vests. I have a cute furry vest that I've had for a good while now, and I had purchased it at Rue 21, and it's such amazing quality, because I legit have had that for a good 5 years now, and it's still like brand new. It hardly sheds. I take such good care of my things, first of all. And yes, I just think there's so much more cuter things than spring and summertime. And I only like the summertime because obviously you can swim, and I love to swim. I love the water. And my birthday is in June. And now my baby's birthday is going to be in May, so it will be in the springtime. So if my baby is born on time. But anywho, the main reason why I wanted to vlog today is because, yay, it is Happy Friday. Today is officially a week before Christmas, which is really crazy because I know this year wasn't even a year. It just went by like ridiculously fast, and it just wasn't even a complete year. I feel like I was furloughed for the portion of the year, and then I came back, and then I got sick with COVID, and then yada yada. So yeah, I just can't believe it's officially a week before Christmas. And I'm super excited for Christmas, although I need to do a lot of things this weekend. But that's okay. We'll get it done. And also yesterday was Thursday. It was the 17th. Am I right? Okay, so yesterday was the 17th, Thursday. And I felt my baby flutter all day long. My baby was just fluttering away in there, and I have never felt my baby flutter that much, and I have not actually felt, like actual kicks yet. It's just, still like the fluttering stage. Go ahead, Van. And like if they can hear me. And like I'm telling you, yesterday I can't, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know the feeling, but my baby was just fluttering up a storm yesterday from the morning, from when I woke up, while I was doing my makeup, while I was doing my hair, literally from the beginning I woke up to the minute that I went to bed. I was just like, wow, because, I know every baby grows differently. I know every woman's body is differently throughout pregnancy. No one pregnancy is the same. And I do like to read as far as, what's the average time for a first-time mommy to feel, actual kicks, not just the flutters and whatnot. And it varies. Some women already feel it at 20, but I do need to kind of stop reading certain things, because I just feel like, okay, this article said that, I just don't want to be comparing, because everybody is different, and I also don't want to worry myself out either. But so I just prayed about it, and said, God, I know I will feel my baby soon, and I'm patiently waiting for that day, and whatever day you choose it to be is the day that it's going to be. And then yesterday, it was such an emotional day for me. I felt like crying all day, like nonstop crying. And then I was helping Sasha. She's a good friend of mine at work. We were working on a schedule at work, and I had told her that the baby was fluttering like crazy, and then I had to just stop mid-conversation and just jump to the next subject, because I just wanted to cry all day. And then another co-worker of mine, Irma, she was like, you are pregnant, and then she gave me a hug, and I told her, I was like, I'm sorry, Irma, I'm gonna pull away because I'm literally gonna cry. And I just wanted to cry all day yesterday. And I'm very sensitive and emotional to begin with. I will see a dead dog on the road, I'll see a loose dog out in the street, and I will cry. And that's pre-pregnancy. That is on the normal. And even now, the slightest thing, for instance, I was watching with my sister and my mom Let's Do Makeup, Baby G's first birthday vlog, and I was eating, and then my mom and my sister were focusing on the video, right? And we were all eating at the same time. So they weren't really noticing me, and I was like crying, like, but to myself, and I'm like, Tiana, get it together. And yeah, yesterday was just so ridiculously emotional for me, and it was just such a beautiful feeling. And since I don't have my baby journal at work, I keep it at home, and I just made a note in my phone, you know, that I just was feeling so much little fluttering going on all day yesterday, so I know what to track and everything in my baby journal, because I do write down everything in my baby journal. And I really love that I got that journal, especially because it's a prayer journal. So it actually, I did explain in my pregnancy Q&A video that the journal has, based on the weeks, it actually gives you 2 Bible verses that will pertain to like, let's say it tells you this week your baby is developing this, let's just say, and then it'll say pray that for instance with the baby's ears. I need to go back and look at it. I don't know off the top of my head right now, but I know it did say that the baby's ears were already fully developed, and the baby can already, you know, hear sound. If it's a loud sound, they will get, you know, startled and frightened and whatnot. So then it said, you know, may your baby have the ears to accept God's word, and it tells you things like that. So it's so beautiful to read the verses that go along with whatever week you are. And yeah, so I write down everything in there, and I definitely this weekend, you know, I love to sit down just in my quiet room with my candle on, and I write in my journal, and that's, you know, my time that I just focus on writing down every moment, every thought, you know, that I'm just going through, and writing down changes of my body and whatnot. And I want to be able to explain to my baby one day, you know, and have proof. So if they don't want me to read it to them, that's perfectly okay. If they want to read it on their own, they also can do that, because that's why I'm jotting down everything. So I want them to be able to know what I was experiencing while they were growing, you know, inside. And I just can't tell you how happy I was yesterday. So I know the actual first, you know, kicks are among us, and the baby's getting stronger and bigger, and I just am so super excited. So yes, I'm just headed to work right now. I do have a little bit of a drive for work because I don't live on the east side of town, and that's why in the mornings I do, like I said, I love to, you know, pray. Before I was pregnant, that was my me time to, you know, pray about the day, focus on what I needed to do that day, and it's just me time. I do not play any music, and if I do play music, then it's Caleb. But, you know, especially since I found out I was pregnant, it turned into prayer/baby talk. Even before my app notified me that the baby can already hear noises and whatnot, I still would talk to the baby as if they're right in front of me and they can hear me. And it's just such a special and loving moment for me to do that. And I already feel so connected and so united as one, me and my baby, that I don't focus on really like, oh, they're not here yet. Like, yes, I know the baby's not physically here yet, but in the mornings when I'm praying and I'm doing my prayer requests to God for the baby and all of my most personal, intimate moments through prayer, I just feel like if I'm actually looking at my baby and like talking to them. So that's just me, and I know everybody's different, and even if you don't pray, that is perfectly okay. I just am explaining what I do and what helps me, and that is what truly helps me in the morning, especially right now. So let me get it together because I'm already exiting for work. I don't know what the rest of this day entails other than work. I do actually, after work, I need to drop off a waist trainer to my friend that purchased it from me. I had worn it once and I was like, and then I never wore it again because I just found it a little bit too uncomfortable. And I found it uncomfortable like underneath my boob area, and I didn't want to be wearing a waist trainer that was uncomfortable to me because then I was going to get annoyed. And sure enough, I literally only wore it for one day, and I have been trying to get this to her for I don't even know how long, and she's such a sweetheart and she's been so understanding, and she has babies of her own, so she's like, girl, I know what pregnancy does to you. She's like, please don't feel bad. But I feel bad because I said I was going to give it to her and I'm going to deliver it to her. So I'm going to do that. And then she lives close to a Dairy Queen because they closed the Dairy Queen by my house. How dare they? And I literally feel like, I mean, I know that's not the reason, but if I'm not mistaken, I think they did close due to COVID, unfortunately. But to me, obviously, I feel like they were like, oh, Tiana's pregnant, close the Dairy Queen. Like, it was literally not too long after I had found out that I was pregnant that it was going to be their last weekend to be open. So since she lives by a Dairy Queen, I am actually craving their tacos. Their tacos are actually really good. Even if you call them Tex-Mex, that's totally fine. But I personally love them. So I'm planning on getting some tacos. And I also would like, I don't know if I want a blizzard, a mini blizzard. Let me tell you guys. I either will get a turtle pecan cluster with hot fudge and with extra pecans, or I will get a mini, I believe it's the brownie blast, but I won't do choco chunks. They do this thing called choco chunks in it, and it's like that chocolate, that front row parking, it's that chocolate that like is that hard chocolate that melts, not melts, but like cracks with the cold, I guess. And it's gross. So I get no choco chunks. I add hot fudge and I actually add pecans. So, or I'll get a chocolate shake with my tacos. But either way, I'm getting Dairy Queen. So like I said, I'll maybe vlog when I get out of work. It is already dark when I get out of work, and I would be vlogging in the dark, and I don't want to do that. But maybe I'll vlog when I'm at the drive-thru at Dairy Queen, so you guys can see what I order and what my sister orders and what my mom's gonna order, because I'm so excited. Anywho, I hope you guys have a beautiful Friday, because by the time you guys are seeing this, it's not gonna be Friday anymore. But I love you guys. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for the rest of the vlog. Alrighty, I'm ready. So it's gonna be a kids meal cheeseburger, Could it be just plain the meat, cheese, and the ketchup? Dr. Pepper. And then it's going to be 3 orders of your tacos.
Do they have this bowl for?
Okay.
It's going to be 3 orders of tacos.
Okay.
Do they have taco sauce?
And then you guys have taco sauce, correct?
Salsa.
Yes, we do.
Okay, awesome. And then it's going to be a steak finger country basket, the 4-piece.
Okay, is that going to be the combo with the drink or just a basket?
Just the basket, please.
With gravy, honey mustard, or ranch?
Let's do gravy.
Okay.
And then, did you want a blizzard, Beth? And then may I have a mini Oreo blizzard? And then do you,
A mini Oreo, okay?
you want a hot fudge?
Mm-hmm.
And then may I have 2 small hot fudge sundaes with pecans, please?
Okay.
And I think that's all. Give me just 1 second though. May I have a small order of fries as well?
Okay.
And that actually will be all.
I'll have your total at the window, thank you.
Thank you so much. I ordered some masks that look exactly like this. They're the disposable ones. And they're pink, but they were supposed to come in on Sunday, and then I don't know why it got delayed. It was a Prime order, and I love Prime, and it's never done that to me before, but I assume since maybe it's a COVID item that it got delayed. But we're waiting for our food right now. I did not get my blizzard or my shake that I mentioned this morning because I wasn't sure if I was gonna get the brownie blizzard or the turtle pecan cluster blizzard or my chocolate shake. But my mom wanted a hot fudge sundae, and it actually sounded really, really, really good, so that's what I decided to get. I mean, I totally could have gotten all 3, the hot fudge sundae and the 2 blizzards and the shake, but we ain't gonna do all that. But I'm just so ready to get home and eat these tacos because since 8:30 this morning, I was literally craving them so bad since this morning. So I am going to try not to speed home so I can enjoy these lovely tacos. They're so good, and like I said this morning, I do not care if they're Tex-Mex. They are so, 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 so good.
Well, the salsa has to be good.
What?
The salsa has to be good, tell them.
It's because my it's because my mom, she said that it's because at the Dairy Queen that used to be by my house, they closed it actually, and like I said this morning, and they had really good salsa for the tacos, and this one, apparently this location that we're at,
years ago, I don't
years
know about
ago, they used to have like this, what was it, like a paste?
Like the packet.
Like
taco
a packet,
sauce,
like
Taco Bell.
like Sonic's picante sauce.
Yeah.
So
that ruins the tacos.
she like is hoping that they do not that they do not have that sauce, and I'm like, I mean, I kind of am not gonna lie, I'm hoping that they don't either, but because we haven't been to this location in years, and I just hope that they have good taco sauce. Let's just end it there. So yes, we're just waiting for our food right now. I ended up getting a side of fries. I know I shouldn't have, but I did, and I don't care. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, you too. Good night. I think that's Kitty's. Oh, she was nice. She waved.
She waved because she knows she didn't give us the real taco sauce.
And now it's gonna get dark.
Oh no!
So
Tell them I keep hearing this little dog barking around here that they probably don't bring in from the cold.
I know. These are what the tacos look like. They're like not fancy at all, but I mean, they're super good. So I'm going to enjoy these tacos and I'm going to end the vlog here. I will see you guys in another video and yes, have a great night. Bye.